can't go arbitrarily believing a black person over a white person. That's what this is about.
Sir, I'm almost home. Please let me home.
And then we're going to detain you for shoplifting here, so you're not going anywhere. But
what happens when people who think they're above the law finally realize they're not?
I told a black person to socially distance themselves from me, and now, because I'm white, I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white.
Today, you'll see what happens when entitlement meets handcuffs. From wild accusations to shocking lies.
I had money stolen by a cop in Manassas, Virginia.
Well, you're going to watch.
These Karens went from demanding attention to demanding a lawyer.
I want to talk to a lawyer. I want to talk to a lawyer.
Okay. Can I have a tissue on my hand?
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do not carry tissue.
Starting with our first case. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to Bodycam Reveal. On June 6, 2022, 2 officers were sent to a Kroger store after getting several calls about a woman causing trouble. Witnesses said she was yelling at staff and scaring customers. No one knew what she might do next. When the officer arrives, he approaches the woman, who immediately becomes defensive. The officer calmly tells her that the store wants her to leave.
So they are banning you from the store, so you are going to leave.
Get away from me.
This way.
Get away from me. I'm calling the police on you.
I am the police.
No, you're not. You're not.
So you're going to stop right here. What is your name?
I don't give strangers my name.
Stop.
But she refuses and continues to argue, creating a standoff that quickly grows more intense.
Okay. Let me explain to you.
Have I stolen? Have I hit anybody? Have I done anything wrong? What?
Okay, you don't.
She accused them of violating her constitutional rights and insisted they had no authority over her without concrete evidence. The tension continued to build as she grew more defiant. But in the eyes of the law,
Have I done anything wrong? What?
Okay, you gonna let me talk and explain?
I'm waiting. Wait a minute. What have I done legally wrong?
Okay.
could this be seen as obstruction of justice or failure to comply with a lawful order? The staff member reported her behavior to the officer, but instead of owning up, the suspect flipped the script, playing the victim and accusing the officer of being racist.
I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. It's a black person's word over a white. My lawyer as to why 4 bully policemen come in here, want personal information about me when I have committed no crime.
Because you're going to get banned from the store right now.
Just like many other suspects, she accuses others of discrimination or harassment to shift attention from her actions. But instead of helping her, it only pours fuel on the fire, turning a simple warning into a heated showdown. The suspect tries to justify her behavior by claiming health concerns, but her defensive attitude and accusations make the situation even more tense.
For a person shopping, where's our tax money going? He's gonna call your boss and ask what the hell's going on. And just give me the camera so I can look at the reason they're banning me, because that's concrete evidence. The legal argument.
You're causing a disturbance.
All right, now I am, because you've got 5 police bullying.
How do you think officers should handle someone who keeps shifting blame like this? The suspect accuses the officers of racism, claiming she's being kicked out because of her race. As the heated argument escalates, the officers are left with no choice but to place her in handcuffs.
Somebody, when you have not committed a crime, that is called the Privacy Act of the United States of America, and you are breaking the Constitution.
When her arguments hit a dead end, she quickly spins a new tale about her boyfriend working for the FBI, hoping to impress the officers. In a desperate attempt to turn the tables, she starts accusing the officers of robbery, claiming they're stealing from her wallet.
I had money stolen by a cop in Manassas, Virginia.
Well, you're going to watch me? Come here.
I don't want cops stop touching my... Well, first of all, I don't know if you're going to my house to harass me or you're going to abuse me. Nobody gives their information if you haven't broken a law.
This is your ID from Virginia, right? We have no idea where you live.
Yeah, but I have not broken a law, so I don't have to give you my ID.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and giving a false name to law enforcement. She was also permanently banned from Kroger. With that being said, let's move on to our second case. On December 31st, 2024, around 6:15 p.m., officers rushed to a parking lot after getting reports of a road rage incident. She is coming through. I'm trying to, like. You are under arrest for suspicion of DUI. Bodycam footage shows that when the officer arrived at the parking lot, the woman pointed out the suspect in a blue shirt, who just tried to grab her phone and then hit her in the face with the back of her hand.
I'm just turning around. I'm going back.
Okay. It's the Camaro, right? Okay. All right. So just tell me just everything that happened, okay?
Beyond the girl that.
Hey, ma'am, just get out of the car. Don't go around looking for anything right now.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
just-
you are. So just stand right here.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to tell.
Okay. So they have a video. I'm sure you know because you tried to stop that video, right?
I tried to stop that video.
Yeah. She was recording and then you reached in and grabbed it.
I grabbed it.
You reached in and tried to grab the phone when she was recording.
The phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand what's all going on, what led to that encounter.
All right.
But that was just the beginning. The woman first insisted nothing had happened, but the body cam told a different story. When officers showed her the footage, she broke down, and by then it was too late. As they say, there's no use crying over spilled milk. When asked to perform a sobriety test, she agreed, but then started walking backwards toward the officer in a bizarre, unsettling way. Her behavior wasn't just defiant, it was downright strange.
It's me.
Okay.
And I don't know if she's on drugs. She's
When
like,
she hit you?
My car. It's my car. What
Yeah.
are you talking about? Can I stay out of my car?
Well, I'm the police
What?
and I'm here investigating something.
So?
As officers placed her under arrest for suspicion of DUI, the woman suddenly shifted, pleading, joking, and rambling in confusion.
Toward you because
Yeah, stop
I'm
doing that. Why are you doing that? That's weird.
because I'm trying to walk toward you because I thought I was supposed to be with you.
Stand facing me. Stand facing me. Okay. I'm gonna have you stand with your feet together. Hands down to your side. Okay. Right now. I'm gonna check your eyes. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. You can start.
What do
Okay.
you want me to do?
What I just demonstrated for you. The heel to toe steps that I just demonstrated.
She mentioned alcohol percentages, blurted nonsense about signing forms, and rambled about constitutional rights. Whatever was affecting her, it had clearly taken hold, and now there was no turning back.
No, you can't go in your car right now.
For right now,
Just
you guys.
stand behind the car.
Keep your head straight. Okay.
I'm almost home. Please let me go.
I'm just asking the questions, okay?
If I lose my job, like, I have no idea.
As the officer tried to read her the legal warning, she snapped, cursing, yelling, and refusing to listen. How would you manage such a suspect? She blew into the breathalyzer and the result was shocking. A staggering 0.33. The officer couldn't believe it. They had no choice but to take her straight to jail.
Know nothing about after what I signed. I already signed for
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good, good, good. 0.3.
What was it?
0.3.
0.3?
Yeah. You are going to score jail tonight. Yes. No, you're going to jail.
what?
Yes.
What the? Are you for real?
Yes.
You gotta be.
The woman was charged with both menacing and DUI. What do you think? Was justice served? Or did things go too far? Share your thoughts below. Let's move on to our third case. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to Bodycam Reveal. On March 5th, 2024, a woman was caught shoplifting, which wasn't just another petty theft. She quietly stashed items in a container, thinking no one would notice. But what's more shocking? it wasn't her first time. Let's see how this twisted case unfolds, because what started as simple shoplifting might turn out to be something much bigger. We're going to detain you for shoplifting. Upon arriving at the scene, the officer found the store guard already in position, quietly watching, just waiting for the perfect moment to catch the suspect as soon as she stepped outside. Do you think she's going to get caught that easily? While talking about her, they discovered even more surprising things connected to her. As she was about to leave the store, she was confronted by store security and police officers for allegedly shoplifting.
Pushing, loading her cart up, pushing out at the Hilton Head. Take her. I don't know if she was trying. One of our coworkers says she knows her from back in the day, and apparently in the
Heavy set?
Huh?
Heavy set?
Was
She's the heavy set female?
No. She's slender.
Oh, the lady? Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't look that strong.
Hi.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
I know we're gonna detain you for shoplifting here, so we're just gonna check your box here.
Sorry, you don't have to detain me. I'll just...
to the AP office.
The moment she was caught, she knew deep down that her luck had run out, and this time, fate was no longer on her side. The officer then gives her a harsh reality check, pointing out that her actions were now impossible to deny. With cameras everywhere, the store had clear footage of everything she did. What makes people act or think like that? Even when they know there's no way out once they get caught.
It's either you come with us without cuffs or with cuffs.
I have a dog at home.
That's fine. With or without cuffs, the choice is yours.
Are you taking me to jail?
You're being detained right now. You can be detained with or without cuffs.
Are you taking me to jail?
This is a huge store. They got cameras everywhere. Right? And whatever you took, they see it in camera.
I'm just gonna ring up all the and I'll get you a total off.
The woman is told she's being arrested for taking $2,400 worth of items, enough to be a felony. They advise her to make arrangements for her dog, then calmly handcuff her and take her into custody.
With this amount, yeah. Right now you're sitting at $2,400 for what you took.
I have to figure out something to do with my dog.
Come before you put your arms like that.
The woman was charged with felony shoplifting and received a lifetime ban from Target. Do you think this punishment fits the crime? Let us know in the comments. Moving on to our fourth case. On March 19, 2024, Real Housewives of Potomac star Karen Huger was arrested in Potomac, Maryland, for driving under the influence after crashing her Maserati into a median and then a tree. When officers arrived, they found her so intoxicated that she bizarrely referred to herself as Thomas Jefferson's concubine. What followed was a shocking and unforgettable arrest.
Everything's being video and audio recorded at this point, all right? You can go.
No, it's not okay.
Ma'am, how are you? Just so you're aware, we all wear cameras, record audio and video, okay?
I don't.
Okay.
Remember?
I think. Okay, ma'am, can you get your driver's license for us, please?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You ready?
Karen. Okay. Let me ask you a question.
She's not free to leave. Okay?
I understand this.
Okay,
so
what
so
do
you're
you
saying.
need to know? What do you need to know, sir?
Let me answer his questions. And
no, I am the person that was driving.
Okay, you were the person that was driving. I understand that.
Let's dive into the wild body cam footage that captured it all. Don't touch me. Where's your point? Why are you eyeing me? As the body cam footage begins, officers arrive on the scene and immediately notice Karen's disoriented state. Despite crashing her luxury car, she insists she's fine and refuses a stretcher, opting to walk on her own.
Video and audio recorded at this point, all right? You can go.
No, it's not okay.
Well, it has to be.
Cut it off now.
I can't.
Okay, thanks. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming from tonight?
What is your point?
Investigation I got to conduct.
I understand
some
questions.
So, yeah, okay. What kind of beer did you drink?
As the officer tries to question her, Karen kept dodging everything he asked. She grew more defensive, clearly struggling to stay focused, likely because of how intoxicated she was. Karen claimed someone ran her off the road, but couldn't say who. She tried involving her husband and then admitted to a couple of beers.
Karen, okay. Hey, sir.
What do you need
Hold
to know,
on.
sir?
Let me answer his questions. And
No,
then
let's go.
Okay, no, ma'am. You're not free to leave.
Honey. Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Breaking me.
However, her confused responses and defensive attitude only heightened concerns of officers a hard time. Even as they read her rights and explained the process, she became more uncooperative. She made several remarks about her race and status, further complicating the situation.
Okay. Just listen along.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
This is the advice of rights pertaining to driving.
No, what I am is intelligent and powerfully black. So, you want to tell me what you're doing?
60-year-old Karen Huger was charged with DUI after crashing her Maserati while intoxicated. She also faced additional charges. Were the actions justified? With these questions still tingling your mind, let's move on to our fifth case. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to Bodycam Reveal. On September 6, 2023, in St. Petersburg, Florida, Nyakobo Mars was accused of leaving her 3-year-old and 6-year-old children alone in a locked car with no engine running on a dangerously hot day. No, I'm not going, please. I can charge you with battery on Leo right now. What? That was an accident.
We're sitting here talking, and it's hot. They're in a car, 2 children, one strapped in a restraint seat. It does not matter.
What's going to happen from this point?
We're going to investigate right now, okay? You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. You really are. You left children in a car.
But I just want to know where we're going with it.
And I start my investigation. I'm going to talk to you and question you and ask you things about this. And I start that by identifying who I'm speaking with. I'm not going to sit here and talk to somebody who I have no idea who they are. You're going to give me your ID. That's the next step. You are going to give me your ID.
What is the next step? Sir, no.
Stop.
No, please, no. I'm not going, please. No, I can't.
Watch your leg. Stand up. We're going to help you stand up.
Can you just please be patient with me?
We're trying to.
No, please. I want to get your feet off.
Okay, listen now.
They can't take my children.
Okay, I've tried working with you already.
No.
I've tried working with you. We're going to sit you in a car for now, and then we're going to talk to you about it.
Bodycam shows that when the officers confronted her, she refused to hand over her license, leading to threats of arrest for child abuse and obstruction. Despite multiple warnings, she refused to hand over her ID and kept asking what would happen next.
Are you going to give me your license, yes or no? Are you going to give me your license, yes or no?
I'm just asking what is it for?
Right now, I have enough to arrest you for child abuse. Okay? Let's not get there. Okay? You're going to add another charge if you don't give me your license. Okay? Because you're going to obstruct my investigation. So I need your license.
What is it
for my investigation.
When officers moved in to detain her, she began to resist and held tightly to her purse, pleading with them to stop. After a struggle, officers finally got her into custody. She had clearly given them a hard time, even though she knew the crime she committed wasn't something that would just be ignored.
We're going to investigate right now, okay? You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. You really are. You left children in a car.
But I just want to know where we're going with this. I think that's my right to know what's going to happen.
We're investigating a child abuse. And I start my investigation. I'm going to talk to you and question you and ask you things about this. And I start that by identifying who I'm speaking with.
No,
let go of the purse. We'll talk about it afterwards. Just let go of the purse. Let go of the purse.
All right, we'll just cut it. We'll just cut it.
No, it's good. We're good. We're good. Get her in the car and then we'll talk.
No, I can't.
Watch your leg. Stand up. We're going to help you stand up.
Once things calmed down, the officer told her that her actions were definitely questionable and would be thoroughly investigated. They explained the seriousness of leaving her children in a locked car on a hot day. Nyakobo Mars was charged with leaving a child unattended in a vehicle and resisting arrest without violence. She later pleaded no contest to the charges. As for the children, they were safely taken into custody and cared for after the incident. And for our last case, we have a 40-year-old Karen who was driving drunk. On the evening of August 5th, 2023, Officer Connor Jones from Maryville PD saw a 40-year-old suspect, Hillary, getting into a heated argument with a worker at a drive-through store. When the driver sped away, the officer followed and pulled the car over shortly after. The officer approached the driver and explained that the drive-through worker was worried she might be impaired. The suspect seemed confused and didn't understand why she was being questioned. The officer pointed out that her sunglasses were on upside down.
Was concerned about your well-being. He thought you might be impaired or under the influence of something.
No, I don't understand, so.
You don't
I'm told that, so.
Man, you realize your sunglasses are on upside down? Yeah, they're upside down. Look at me real fast. Okay. Have you consumed any sort of alcohol?
No, I've been home out.
Which raised more concern. The officer noticed the smell of alcohol coming from Hillary and asked her to perform sobriety tests. She followed his pen with her eyes, but things became more complicated when he tried to perform more physical tests.
I believe that you consumed alcohol. Smell that. There's the odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your person. All right. So, I want to have you go through these tests, all right? When you follow the tip of my pen, it says my pen only with your eyes and your eyes only, all right? Hey, I need you to look at my pen and my pen only. Follow with your eyes, all right? Don't move your head. Thank you. There was odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your person. Okay. Now the drive-through, I pulled up. He said, I believe she's intoxicated. You need to go check on her. Okay.
Hillary mentioned she had an injury, and her responses became harder to follow. Meanwhile, the officer reminded her that the drive-through employee had reported her as possibly intoxicated, and her behavior wasn't helping clear up the concern. When the officer asked her to walk in a straight line or stand on one foot, she admitted her hip replacements would likely make that hard.
Okay, that you can drive, okay?
Yeah, I literally live like 2 seconds away, so.
Well, it doesn't matter if you live 2 seconds away or 2 miles away. My job is to keep everybody else and you safe. So, last night, do you think you'll be able to do this test, or do your hip replacements prevent you from walking in a straight line?
No, they're absolutely like gonna prove that.
What's going to prove that?
I have hip replacements.
Yeah, I get that. But will they prevent you from walking in a straight line?
Probably, yeah.
At the same time, she seemed completely lost, as if she didn't fully understand what was happening around her. She even rated herself an 11 on a 0 to 10 drunk scale. She failed alphabet and number tests, mixing up letters and numbers, and couldn't follow simple instructions. Her behavior made it clear she was too impaired to drive.
Sober, and 10 being your pass out puking drunk, where do you think you're at? Like an 11? So like 0 is you're sober, and 10 is you're puking, pass out drunk.
No, I've been home. So.
Oh, I'm just saying, right now, where do you think you're at on that scale? From 0 to 10? Like an 11? Okay.
Hillary was arrested for operating under the influence. When officers searched her car, they found no phone or ID, just TV remotes and blue candy wrappers. Her confusion was extreme. She thought it was 11 a.m. and that she was 23. At the station, her breathalyzer result shocked everyone. She blew a 0.34, over 4 times the legal limit.
The legal limit is 0.08. Okay, you blew a 0.34. Okay, that's more than 4 times more intoxicated than you can be legally driving. Right? Honestly, I'm surprised you're still here.
Later that night, after being released to family, she called 911 from home. overwhelmed and emotional about what had happened. Officers responded again, gently encouraging her to take baby steps toward recovery, starting with rest and contacting a support center called Lighthouse on Monday. They wished her well and left her in peace.
Like this person. Well, the first step is admitting that there's an issue, right? Yeah, so baby steps, okay? That's what we need to take as baby steps. So the first baby step is going to bed and trying to sleep it off. Second baby step is contacting Lighthouse on Monday, okay? Okay.
Best of luck. Call us if you need anything, okay?
Do you need help getting your pups in the house?
Yeah.
Alright.
They're gonna be out.
We'll get out quick so they don't run up the gate.
Hillary Hutchinson pleaded guilty to driving while impaired. She was sentenced to 3 days in jail, 3 days of house arrest, and ordered to complete a driver's intervention program, a drug and alcohol evaluation, and 3 years of substance abuse counseling. Have you ever encountered such a crazy Karen? Let us know in the comments section. For more videos like this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Bodycam Reveal. Don't forget to press the bell icon for future notifications.